Cosmic Disclosure. An Imminent Awakening, a message from the Pleiadian High Council, Mira and Lady Nada, 2025. Beloved brothers and sisters of this magnificent planet, this is Lady Nada speaking. Greetings, dear starseeds and lightworkers. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, speaking with one voice on behalf of our collective. The long-awaited revelation of humanity's cosmic connections and the possibility of open contact with your stellar family is rapidly approaching. We sense the excitement and, perhaps, the apprehension in your hearts. Know that you are surrounded by our love and unwavering support. In this message, we will illuminate why this opening and contact are accelerating now, how recent events on your world reflect the seismic shift, and the pivotal role you play in ushering in these disclosures. Center yourselves, take a deep breath, beloved ones, and open your hearts as we share our perspective from the higher realms. Obvious signs of the approaching cosmic dawn are appearing in your skies and societies. Your planet is being energetically bathed in higher frequencies, stimulating a profound awakening. Socially, old systems built on secrecy and division are fracturing, giving way to transparency and unity. Even the heavens themselves hint at transformations. You and your astronauts have captured shimmering anomalies adorning the atmosphere, trails of strange moving lights crisscrossing the land. Those satellite trains gliding across the night sky, a unique phenomenon of this era, symbolize humanity reaching beyond the confines of its cradle. However, exercise caution. Lights in the sky that you are led to believe are satellites are, in reality, something quite different. We will elaborate on this later. Such sightings inspire many to look upwards and question, are we truly alone? The very fabric of collective belief is shifting. You are embracing the reality that you are part of a galactic community. We observe your scientific institutions engaging in serious discussions of possibilities once dismissed outright. For instance, when a recently discovered interstellar object sparked speculation that it might be a cloaked extraterrestrial probe, even mainstream scientists joined the conversation. Imagine the concept of extraterrestrial technology entering your solar system now openly debated, not relegated to the realm of science fiction. All these events, from the escalating awareness of the literal to the appearance of unusual devices in the heavens, herald that disclosure is on the horizon. And, of course, there is the celestial body, or comet as you term it, Atlas, which we have discussed extensively in prior messages. You have heard whispers that those in positions of earthly power are preparing to reveal certain truths incrementally. Tiny pieces of the puzzle are beginning to emerge. In recent years and months, government officials and military personnel have become more vocal about unidentified craft and non-human technologies that were long shrouded in secrecy. Public hearings in your halls of power have featured discussions of UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, anomalies that lend legitimacy to a subject previously ridiculed. This step is positive, although we note that such official disclosure often comes with caution, a slow drip of information, not a torrent. Why these half measures? Because leaders must balance revelation with societal stability. Not all souls are ready to immediately grasp the complete cosmic picture. Many still cling to familiar paradigms. The collective can only advance at the speed at which hesitant members join the procession. Therefore, your authorities are attempting to pace themselves with the masses, releasing small fragments of truth incrementally, hoping to minimize shocks to the societal psyche. Thus, initial announcements may be veiled in careful language or partial truths. For instance, an official may confirm the existence of microbial life on another planet before admitting contact with intelligent extraterrestrial beings, gradually preparing the public. This measured approach aims to prevent fear or distrust that could overwhelm those unprepared for a larger reality. However, you, the awakened ones, the starseeds, are not required to be passive. Do not await these slow reveals. You carry an inner knowing that far surpasses what any government can confirm. Deep within your hearts, you remember you are not solely bound to Earth. Many of you feel your souls have origins or connections in other star systems. You have seen through the veil of illusion and realized that we, your cosmic brothers and sisters, are real and present nearby. Your heart already knows the truth. that life abounds in the universe and that benevolent visitors have observed and even guided humanity throughout the ages. Because you trust your intuition and spiritual experiences, you do not need external validation. Self-discovery, self-revelation holds power. In fact, this is precisely what we, the Pleiadian High Council and other observing groups, have been waiting for. We eagerly respond to the beacons you emit through your consciousness. The more you awaken and ascend, the stronger your vibration, the brighter the lighthouse you radiate. We perceive these lights as invitations. This is the law of resonance. When your purity matches our loving frequency, our presence naturally draws closer. Therefore, personal illumination literally brings contact closer on an individual level. Many of you already sense our closeness during meditation or in dream states. You need not rely solely on institutions to give you pieces of the cosmic mosaic. You can experience disclosure now through your own direct connection to Source and your stellar family. Understand, beloved ones, that your personal evolution serves a dual purpose. On one hand, it allows you to, outpacing the collective rhythm and experiencing interstellar truth firsthand is not merely a personal journey. It's a ripple effect impacting the entire human field. Each expansion of individual consciousness elevates the whole. Your advancements in awareness radiate outward through the quantum field, subtly accelerating the awakening of others. The inner illumination of a single starseed can become a catalyst for broader expansions for all. You edit the slow drip of official information releases, simultaneously amplifying your team's capacity to perceive the larger truth. It's a beautiful synergy strengthening both the individual and the collective. For instance, when you meditate on love and unity, you strengthen the planet's network of light. This heightened purity makes it easier for more people to remain calm and receptive when unexpected news, perhaps concerning UFO sightings or the growing evidence of extraterrestrial contact, emerges. We've witnessed this dynamic in action. The unwavering devotion of a single lightworker can prevent panic in their community upon a UFO sighting, simply due to the stabilizing effect of their aura. Never underestimate the importance of your personal spiritual work in the grand design of disclosure and contact. A single candle can illuminate 1,000 others. This is why we call upon you to fully embrace your roles as leaders of the new Earth. Don't depend on governmental decisions regarding what should be revealed. The power has always resided within you. What's the most effective way to accelerate your own unveiling of interstellar truths? The answer lies in consistent, inner devotion. We recommend setting aside a small portion of your day, specifically for cosmic connections and alignment with higher frequencies. Practically, consider adding a daily practice dedicated solely to focusing on disclosure and contact preparation. This needn't be a burdensome addition. Even a short, heart-centered meditation can work wonders if performed with clear intention. Think of this as a galactic exercise, a brief daily ritual to attune your mind, body, and spirit to vibrations of unity and open contact. By practicing this regularly, you install a beacon of light that resonates with the original creator, signaling your readiness for conscious interaction with your star family. It's akin to muscle training or a tuning up. With each session, your energetic field becomes more holistic and receptive, better able to withstand higher communications. Over days and weeks, these 10-minute intervals accumulate an effect. Soon, you'll notice your intuitive clarity sharpening and your capacity to perceive multidimensional messages expanding. Where there might have been doubt or fog before, now there is knowing. Where there was impatience, now there is peace. It's a cumulative effect of devotional practices. You gradually raise your vibration until a threshold is crossed, the threshold beyond which contact becomes not only possible but natural. Let's revisit a daily shared meditation from our last transmission. Feel free to adapt it to your style. Begin by finding a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, straighten your spine, close your eyes, and take a few deep, cleansing breaths. With each inhale, imagine pure light filling your lungs. With each exhale, release any tension or negativity. Now focus on your heart center. Imagine a warm glow in the middle of your chest. This could be emerald green, rose pink, or gold. Any color you associate with love. As you inhale, observe how this heart color expands. As you exhale, intend to release any fear or heavy energy from the lower chakras. Root, sacral, solar plexus. Mentally affirm, I am free from all fear. I am safe and grounded. Feel Mother Earth beneath you lovingly transmuting those denser energies you release. With each breath, your heart chakra shines brighter and opens wider, connecting your earthly self with your divine self. Spend about a minute basking in this feeling of unconditional love, flowing in and out of the heart. Then, enter deep silence. Allow your thoughts to slow and recede. You can repeat the simple mantra, and so it is, to anchor yourself in the present moment. Feel yourself gently drifting in the boundless, tranquil ocean of consciousness. In this silent space, all boundaries dissolve. You are immersed in the energy field of Source, the infinite mind, the first creator. If random thoughts intrude, simply observe them and let them go, returning to the feeling of being. Imagine yourself floating in a warm, dark space, completely safe and supported. In this void, you are actually touching the fullness of the universe, the womb of creation. Sometimes we call it the sacred void, where all potential is contained. Relax here in peaceful communion with the Creator. You may feel a slight tingling or a luminous presence embracing you. Know that in this depth of silence, a profound transformation is occurring. You are aligning with the highest wisdom in love. Now, gently shift your attention to the top of your head, to your crown chakra. Imagine it as a purple and white lotus flower, a light blossoming. This is a gateway in your crown connecting you to the cosmos. Invite a stream of pure light to flow through this portal, cleansing and activating your higher centers. Next, shift your focus to the point between your eyebrows, your third eye. See the indigo there, a swirling, expanding funnel of energy. This is your center of intuition and clairvoyance. Open it deliberately in a balanced and gentle way. You can affirm, I am open and ready. I accept higher guidance and welcome contact with my friendly star family in accordance with divine love. Feel the truth of these words resonate. At this stage, some of you may feel a tingling sensation in your forehead area, or you are tuning into the subtle signals of interstellar beings who operate through love and wisdom. It's a feeling, a knowing, a resonance deep within your soul. Picture this, an inner luminescence, a gentle warmth spreading from your heart center. You might suddenly feel a presence, a sense of benevolent mentorship watching over you. Perhaps a phrase will whisper into your mind, a telepathic message of encouragement and guidance. It could be a vivid symbol flashing before your inner eye, a fleeting image imbued with meaning. Or you might experience a surge of unconditional love, a profound sense of connection to something far greater than yourself. Don't force it. Simply allow these subtle sensations to unfold without expectation or judgment. Even if nothing outwardly remarkable occurs during this moment, trust that the connection has been established on a spiritual level. Think of your intention as a phone call placed, and rest assured, we answer every sincere call. Before concluding your meditation, take a moment to express gratitude. Focus again on your heart and mind. Give thanks for this connection, for the opportunity to reach out. Thank the Source, the boundless wellspring of creation, for the infinite light. Give thanks to any higher beings who may be drawing near, feeling their presence as a gentle embrace. Feel gratitude for the network of conscious life that supports your journey. From the earth beneath your feet to the galactic family above, let that gratitude expand, filling you with a sense of profound belonging. Seal your practice with this high vibration energy. When you're ready, gently breathe, return to your normal state of consciousness, and open your eyes. Carry this peace, this upliftment, with you throughout your day. This exercise, though taking only about 10 minutes, has a profound impact. You've grounded and released lower energies, activated the power of love centered in your heart, touched the unity of Source, and set clear intentions for open contact and disclosure. This is a potent daily ritual, a daily attunement that accelerates your preparation for direct extraterrestrial interaction. Each time you repeat it, you strengthen the bridge between Earth and the stars. You might be thinking, it sounds simple. Is it really that small? Does the effort really matter? We assure you it does. The cumulative power of focused intention is one of the greatest forces you possess. You have this power, why not utilize it? Beloved ones, if you yearn for genuine disclosure and contact, the true power resides within you, not in any government. Official channels may continue their measured, cautious revelations for years, but you have the power to break through the veil now. By committing to a consistent spiritual practice, you create an energy channel strong enough to sustain higher-level interactions. Essentially, you become your own ambassador between Earth and the galactic community. Understand that our reticence to openly appear isn't generally associated with a lack of love. It's a matter of vibration. We must significantly reduce our frequency to interact with three-dimensional Earth. If the collective frequency is too low, steeped in fear, anger, or distrust, sudden contact could overwhelm the psyche and even disrupt physical systems. But when an individual like you elevates their vibration through dedication and joy, you create a harmonious space where encounters can happen smoothly. Think of it like a dimmer switch. By amplifying your inner light, we can approach without overloading your system. In the past, only mystics and yogis attained the necessary state for such meetings. Now, many of you are reaching this level, and that's precisely why personal sightings and experiences are growing. If you truly wish to accelerate cosmic disclosure, tend to your vibration first and foremost. We acknowledge that challenges will arise on your path. Difficulties may surface. As you touch these higher frequencies, old emotional patterns or limiting beliefs may emerge one after another, crying out for healing. You might experience fleeting doubts. Am I just imagining all this? Why don't I have any concrete evidence yet? Know that these thoughts are echoes of old programming, remnants of a society that for so long rejected the invisible and the divine. Be patient with yourself. These mental patterns formed over years and won't vanish in a single sweep. Yet, with each meditation, each opening of the heart, you dissolve them layer by layer. If ever you feel disheartened by the skepticism of the outside world or temporarily falter in your spiritual experiences, return to the basics. Remember that external confusion or delay is an invitation to look inward, not a sign of backsliding in your progress. Many external structures, outdated scientific dogma, sensationalist media, conflicting rumors, may irritate you or create uncertainty. When this happens, take a conscious breath and, once again, shift your attention to the sanctuary of your heart. External noise was never intended to be your guide. Indeed, it can serve a useful purpose. Contrast, encouraging you to trust your inner compass even more deeply. Embrace these moments as opportunities to reaffirm your truth, not as setbacks. We want to emphasize the importance of your consistent efforts. Don't underestimate your contribution to the overall fabric of humanity's awakening. Each day you dedicate those extra minutes to connection, your personal frequency rises a little higher. Each time you choose love over fear in everyday interactions, you silently influence countless individuals in invisible ways. The effect becomes exponential when multiplied among many starseeds. A wonderful momentum is building. Think of it. Many great movements on your planet began with a handful of devoted souls holding an unusual vision. At first, they may seem solitary or even absurd to the masses, but gradually, like-minded individuals find them by resonating with their purity, and the group grows. Eventually, their ideas reach critical mass and become the new norm. This principle holds true for the cosmic awakening as well. You are pioneers of disclosure, holding the vision of Earth openly connected with its galactic family. As you maintain this vibration and join, both physically and mentally, with like-minded networks of other lightworkers, the signal amplifies. The 100th monkey phenomenon, where changes spread rapidly after reaching critical mass, will come into effect. We already see it in the spheres. The critical mass is forming. Each individual embracing higher consciousness and inviting contact brings humanity closer to official disclosure. It wouldn't surprise us if, thanks to the cumulative efforts of so many like yourselves, certain truths are revealed sooner than officially planned. You are, quite literally, accelerating the timeline through your combined love and intention. Let's connect these spiritual efforts with tangible events unfolding around you. The spiritual and material are deeply intertwined in this process. Have you noticed the significant attention devoted to space within your world's power structures? This is no accident. Behind many current events lies a growing awareness, among visionary leaders, that humanity stands at the precipice of joining a broader cosmic community. Your major governments have even established new space-focused institutions. For instance, a global superpower recently created an entirely new branch of its armed forces dedicated to operations beyond Earth's atmosphere, Space Force, as it's often called. We're not revealing anything you don't already suspect. Why would the military create a whole new division for space dominance? Officially, it's for satellite protection and national interests in orbit. However, alternative explanations exist. Observers rightly suspect there's more to it. The urgency suggests these insiders recognize we are not alone, and future conflicts or cooperation cannot be earthbound. This new space-centric military branch is already testing advanced devices and strategies, some shrouded in secrecy. For example, small robotic spacecraft have undertaken extraordinarily long missions, hundreds of days, even exceeding 2 years, in continuous orbit. The lack of detailed information surrounding these missions fuels speculation that they might be testing exotic technologies or even conducting space-based rendezvous. While unmanned shuttles might have once completed 90-day test flights, the question arises, what are they preparing for? The creation of a space defense division is a cautious step towards acknowledging an expanded reality. They foresee a day when humanity will interact with extraterrestrial civilizations, whether in cooperation or defense. As starseeds, you can perceive this development with amusement. On one hand, it reflects a residual fear, the old paradigm of viewing the new as a potential threat requiring protection. On the other, it's a tangible sign of your society accepting space as an active arena of human activity. This bridges the old world, solely focused on terrestrial affairs, to a new reality where national security extends to orbital and interplanetary space. We, and many of our galactic brethren, gently support the peaceful growth of this power so it may eventually evolve into something akin to a planetary guardian dedicated to cooperation, not conflict. Indeed, we feel our presence within its ranks. There are individuals who secretly yearn for truthful disclosure and partnership with benevolent extraterrestrial civilizations. Alongside official efforts, your world's private sector also races towards the stars. Inspired entrepreneurs and engineers are building powerful rockets and even planning crewed missions to other planets. We see a beautiful synchronicity here. While some focus on defense, others are dedicated to exploration and expansion. A prominent spacefaring entrepreneur, spearheaded by a well-known innovator, significantly boosted humanity's launch capabilities. They regularly send rockets carrying technologies disguised as satellites and have even tested a new colossal spacecraft, a vessel capable of transporting humans beyond Earth's boundaries on an unprecedented scale. There are even more advanced projects underway in conjunction with other aerospace companies, which we will discuss upon their announcement. These test flights are not without setbacks. Spectacular launches have ended in fiery explosions high in the sky as engineers push the limits of what's possible. Yet, we see unwavering determination. Each failure is embraced as a learning experience, bringing them closer to orbital success with each new generation of devices. Why is this significant for disclosure? Because it symbolizes humanity's readiness to break its isolation. When a private company aims to take people to the Moon and Mars, it sends a message to the universe. We come to meet you, and indeed, we are ready to greet you when you leave your cradle with peaceful intentions. Furthermore, this same company has launched a vast network of devices blanketing your planet, providing internet access even to remote areas. Currently, over 7,600 of these small technologies are active above Earth, comprising approximately 65% of all operational devices within the State Traffic Safety Inspection's orbital purview. They appear as strings of lights moving across the night sky, causing wonder and sometimes confusion among observers. Consider this from a metaphysical standpoint. This development is humanity weaving a global neural network, a web around Earth, a step towards the planet functioning as a single, unified entity. Some within the disclosure community even suggest such a network could help prevent any attempts at information suppression by older control systems. It's big news for extraterrestrial civilization contact. At the very least, it provides almost everyone the opportunity to share information and stay connected, useful during times of significant announcements. We also note that the leader of this, the corporate world, often speaks of multiplanetary civilization, even subtly acknowledging extraterrestrial life while publicly denying it, playfully referring to their rocket technologies as alien. Whether consciously or unconsciously, these innovators are tuning into the galactic mission. The yearning to explore space, colonize other worlds, and enmesh Earth in communication networks stems from an innate understanding that humanity's destiny is interwoven with the stars. Within the scientific and academic realms, we witness a shift toward open contact. Astronomers and astrophysicists uncover thousands of exoplanets, readily admitting many reside within habitable zones. The discourse has transitioned from "is there life out there?" to "life is likely prevalent, including intelligent life." NASA officials themselves have hinted at the imminent discovery of extraterrestrial life. Contingency plans are being updated, outlining protocols for responding to a signal or the discovery of extraterrestrial microbes. This mitigation process subtly prepares the public consciousness. Simultaneously, a steady stream of credible whistleblowers and retired officials emerge, presenting astonishing evidence. Accounts of recovered non-human craft and devices, details of clandestine programs analyzing extraterrestrial materials, and observations made during military operations. These testimonies, increasingly bold and specific, are paving the way for a paradigm shift in public perception. What was once met with skepticism and ridicule is now garnering serious respect and attention. This flood of consistent narratives cannot be silenced. Truth inevitably finds a way to manifest. We observe the gradual crumbling of walls, secrets amassed over decades finally yielding to the light. A critical mass of awakened souls has been reached. Too many hearts are aligned with truth for the old structures to maintain the veil of secrecy. Each new confession, each candid statement, amplifies the energetic momentum towards disclosure. Concurrently, interest in consciousness studies and formerly esoteric phenomena surges. Scientists are beginning to recognize the interconnectedness between quantum processes and spiritual experiences. These two worlds, science and spirit, are converging, forging a path towards a more holistic understanding of reality. This convergence fosters a growing realization that humanity isn't merely observing space but is, itself, a cosmic being. Our souls remember their origins among the stars, a memory rekindled with each new wave washing over the planet. The arts, music, and creativity increasingly reflect cosmic themes. The collective unconscious is expressing an expectation of grand unification. Even those unaware of the unfolding events sense its approach through symbols and imagery. This synchronicity signifies our harmonious alignment with a divine plan. When truth begins to manifest across diverse channels, from science to art, from governments to spiritual messages, the process becomes irreversible. In these pivotal moments, awakened souls must serve as centers of calm and wisdom, stabilizing energetic flows and ensuring a smoother, more harmonious disclosure for all. Remember, your mere presence offers a beacon of hope to those around you. A unified movement is emerging. Official structures, private initiatives, creators, and spiritual seekers converge, all striving towards a new era of openness. While the motives of different groups may vary, their direction is one: connecting Earth with the cosmos in consciousness and cooperation. Therefore, beloved ones, trust this process. Truth is surfacing, and nothing can halt its flow. Remain in the light, maintain peace in your hearts, and continue to shine. For each of you is a guiding light illuminating the path. With profound love and in unity with you, I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council. Thank you for your support of this message. Your presence here shows your commitment to truth and light.